Farewell, the only time of student's life when you're both happy and sad at the same moment. Farewell might be the end of your student life in Global College of Management, but surely not the end of all of your relationships, bonds, and memories you all created for 2 years.
So, to embrace all those memories, bonds, and relationships, we, as your lovely juniors, have come up with a beautiful event which is carefully crafted for each one of you. You all are looking so stunning in your saris, suits, and dresses. This obviously makes it more difficult for us to say goodbye.
Today, 8th of Boisak 2079, scheduled as per our calendar to embrace beautiful memories, we are here at the glorious event of Global College of Management. As the Master of Ceremony, I am Sneha Maske.
And I am Yogyata Dangal. We would like to welcome you all here on this grand venue of Pragya Pratishthan to celebrate Farewell 2078. You have been amazing seniors to us. We all have learned a lot from you, and many of you have inspired us significantly in different ways.
And for that, we are most thankful towards you. Now, in order to give a formal touch to our special event today, we feel highly honored and privileged to proceed to the seat-taking ceremony. And this warm morning, it is our utmost delight to introduce you all to the chairman of today's event, the director of ProEd Limited, chairman of Global College of Management, former member of the Constituent Assembly and the former governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank. We have Dr. Tilak Rawal.
We would like to request our principal, Mr. Ambadatta Joshi, and our program director, Mr. Shankar Pakuril, to honor our guests with bouquets, khada, and badge. We also request Ms. Arina Kumar, Ms. Jeena Thapa, and other volunteers of grade 11 to support in the felicitation.
Thank you, sir. Moving forward, fulfilling the role of our chief guest this morning, we have the Dean of Faculty of Management at Tribhuvan University, Professor Dr. Dilli Raj Sharma. Please take your designated seat, sir. He has done PhD in Finance and is a professor at Tribhuvan University. We are pleased to have you with us, sir. We have the Deputy Managing Director of Global College of Management and Global School of Science, Dr. Drona Lal Puri. He is one of our directors of ProEd Limited. Please take your respective seats, sir. Progressing forward, we have Principal of Global College of Management and Global School of Science, Mr. Ambadatta Joshi. Please take your respective seats, sir. We request our program director, Mr. Shankar Pakuril, to honor our principal with bouquet, khada, and badge.
Similarly, we have one of the directors of ProEd Limited, Mr. Dev Ras Paneru. He is a European doctorate and the director of Global School of Science. Welcome to the event, sir.
Now, we would like to address our program director, Mr. Shankar Pakuril. Please occupy your designated seat, sir. We request our ECA coordinator, Mr. Joy Gauril, to honor our program director.
Progressing forward, we have the Finance Director of Global College of Management, Mr. Navraz Bhandari. Please take your designated seat, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now we have our Operations Director, Mr. Dharmaraj Oja. Please take your respective seats, sir. Thank you, sir.
Proceeding forward, we have our Program Coordinator, Mr. Prajwal Shrestha. Please take your designated seat, sir.
Now we have our ECA Coordinator, Mr. Joydev Gaudev. Please take your respective seats, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Advancing forward, we would like to address our Head of Departments. Firstly, we have HOD of Economics, Mr. Nirmal Kumar Neupani. Thank you, sir.
Then we have HOD of General Management, Mr. Bishnu Prasad Sharma. Thank you, sir.
After that, we have HOD of English, Dr. Narayan Prasad Chudal. Thank you, sir.
Now we have HOD of Accountancy, Mr. Prakash Bohara.
Similarly, we have HOD of Nepali, Mr. Khagraj Joshi. Thank you, sir.
Likewise, we have HOD of Computer Science, Mr. Rabindra Joshi.
Then we have HOD of Mathematics, Mr. Bhanu Rai. Thank you, sir.
Similarly, we have the Subject Advisor of Social Studies, Mr. Durga Bahadur Ale. Thank you, sir. Now, we would like to take a moment and address all the class teachers along with all the faculties of Global College of Management. Please do take your respective seats.
Getting ahead, we would like to acknowledge all the officers, staffs, and technical staffs of Global College of Management.
Last, but definitely not the least, we would like to request all the students of grade 12 and 11 to take their respective seats.
Following the tradition of our college, we would like to request our respected chief guest, Professor Dr. Dilli Raj Sharma, along with the chairperson of our event, Dr. Tilak Raul, to ignite the panas and to mark the formal commencement of our event.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. National anthem is the symbol of Nepalese sovereignty, unity, courage, and pride. Nepalese are known for their patriotism. Since the dawn of time, we have always put our country before everything. So, to ensure the smooth functioning of our event, we would like to request everyone to stand up as a gesture of honor.
सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचल वीरहरूका रगतले स्वतन्त्र अचल ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहुल जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन्दिशाला अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Thank you, everyone.
Global College of Management, Mid Baneshwar. Management studies from +2 to master's level. Phone 4490-021 www.globalcollege.edu.np